Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go, fellas.
That! White 80.
Mike's 59.
Know your job. No spacing.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Roethlisberger will throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, it's Samuels. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
These two.
On second down, Samuels. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line.
Giving up nothing today.
Check 43.
Snickers.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing is Murray on third down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
To throw again on second down. Murray forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Throw caught here by Bird. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Murray now to throw. Stepping, Murray fighting, lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Come on now, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Ready?
The
Black
Steeler
40.
offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go.
Set! 180.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's Samuels, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Low ball.
Check three.
Alert, alert. Blue, first down.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. James Washington was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get that one complete to Connor. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
59, Mike the 59, all day, all day.
Squirrel!
59's Mike, 59's Mike, check.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards on the play.
These two.
Man, I got him. He's mine.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Murray now on first down. And that is incomplete here. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. To throw is Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Murray now on first down. And an alley to run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Right. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other
In
end.
your face.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now this time, Murray to throw it. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson. As the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay? Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
First down, Murray. Johnson's got it complete. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space, as we just saw. He can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some.
Go. 98 to Pittsburgh. 98 to Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On first and goal, Drake. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Come off the ball hard.
Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Murray now, third and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal. On fourth down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go, here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Throwing now. Roethlisberger on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now Roethlisberger on first down. That one into the hands of his tailback Samuels. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Keep playing hard.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's get it.
Ben to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he finds McDonald. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, orbit.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
These two.
On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. We've now seen 3 consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, get him, you got him. 59's back.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Johnny Holton there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You better bring it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
We got it. Good job,
Well,
D.
partner,
Good
here's where
job,
team
D.
football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
I got him.
Easy.
They'll start the drive with Samuels, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Middle.
From the 44, Roethlisberger, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
Here we go. Black 30.
Mike is 15.
Snickers. 66.
Here we go. Check 3.
Blue draw corkers.
You go tight. You got tight right there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete to his running back, Connor. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 39 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, 71 yards. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, 59.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger, the attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
230.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Here's Roethlisberger. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
77, 77.
Back to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Alert, alert.
59, 59 is Mike. Check, 59. Hey,
Roethlisberger to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Check 59, Mike.
Middle.
It's 59, Mike to 59.
You must be
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
Alert, alert.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
That's it, baby.
Extra point now by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.